Talked about it going into the 2020 season. This is a big year for Baker Mayfield. One of the reasons being, after this year, the Browns have to decide whether or not to pick up his fifth-year option. Now, this year, his touchdown to interception ratio is a lot better, but for the first time, at least so far this year, he is passing for under 200 yards a game. Now, Pro Football Focus, however, is saying that Baker Mayfield is earning his option in another way. He said, Mayfield has certainly made this decision more complicated with his lackluster play, but it does seem like he's grown a lot off the field and as a leader, which could be the linchpin to stick with him for a little longer while new general manager Andrew Berry continues to overhaul this roster. So, Les, Daryl, I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think so far? Through 10 games, has Baker Mayfield done enough so far to possibly earn his fifth-year option with the Browns?
Well, first of all, Daryl, I can't believe we've gotten two-thirds through the show and haven't mentioned the name Baker Mayfield, but we just did. I know he's got problems. I know there's some weaknesses, but I don't want to give it up because there's not some guy like him waiting around to be taken by the Cleveland Browns. I think if they have to make the decision, I think the decision right now is yes.
I think it's an easy decision. There's no debate from my standpoint. Yeah, you pick up that fifth-year option. And right now, under this collective bargaining agreement, you have 4 more years of control with Baker Mayfield, this being his 3rd season, next year obviously number 4, the year after 5. And, you know, I've said this on my station, Les, and I believe that right now it's unfair to evaluate Baker Mayfield. Yes, it's part and parcel to the full picture. I don't think you're going to get a real good, true, objective evaluation of Baker Mayfield until late December, and then also next year too. Because let's be honest about it. Aside from surrounding him with talent, what have the Cleveland Browns done to make Baker Mayfield grow within a system and become successful within a system? Absolutely nothing. 3 offensive systems, 3 offensive coordinators, and 3 head coaches in 3 years. I need to see what Baker Mayfield looks like in the 2nd year of a system before I determine whether or not he gets that big money contract extension. Picking up the option buys you some time for that evaluation.
And
so
a second year of the option,
no-brainer.
The second year of the option means not only would he be with the same coaching staff, presumably, but the offensive line is something that looks like they could, staying away from bad health, could be together a lot of years.
Well, keep in mind that option would be for the 2022 season.
Right.
Okay. And then 2023 is when a potential contract extension would kick in, or a franchise tag. You could still go the Kirk Cousins route. Baker has a lot to prove. The Browns have a lot to prove. But, you know, I'm very reluctant to really hammer him with criticism this year, just because I understand the dynamics and the situation, just everything he's been through. He's not losing them games. He's not costing them possessions with bad decisions overall. And so I think that giving him some time to really grow within the system, and also giving Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry time to legitimately evaluate him next year is the way you need to go.
You think that evaluation is taking place right now, or are they going to wait till it's over?
No, he's being evaluated. Everyone on the team is being evaluated, Les. But you know, we're all itching for that answer, right? Is he the franchise quarterback? And we all have the expectation that because he's a #1 overall pick, he should be playing at an elite level, putting up Pro Bowl caliber numbers, like, you know, you see Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees and all the you know, Tom Brady, all the great quarterbacks are doing. Well, you know, Baker's had a lot of stuff thrown in his way. Now, granted, he also too has committed his fair share of mistakes on the field, but I just really want to see him in the 2nd year of a system so I can get a better handle on his skill set and his ability to be elite. Because we see glimpses of it, but you know, I just right now he's not elite.
I think